there we are. We see you. All right.
So
thank you guys for jumping in. We're live.
I know we're live, but there's not a fit. Where am I? Oh, there we are.
Yeah. So we're going to see. Sorry guys, we're just trying to get the technical issues taken care of. There we are. I will.
No.
This way. This way and that. This way and that. Okay, there we go.
This way and that.
Hey guys, let's see here. Let's see who we all have in the chat room. James, Raven, Nicole, Stephanie, Elizabeth, Sherry, Katie, Dee, Brenda, Nicole, Caleb, we got Corey in here. Hey guys. Hey, do me a favor guys, make sure to share the video, let everybody know that we're on right now.
Hi everybody. Everybody's like, hi Dee and Moon. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, so we have an interesting show for you guys tonight. We're looking for everybody to kind of jump in here and get started. Sorry for the slow beginning. Christine, hello. Geraldine, Portia Lee?
Portia Lee.
Portia, okay, or
Portia Lee.
Okay. We got Sandy. Good to see you guys. Thank you for tuning in. What we'd like to do again is just ask everybody right off the bat, if you don't mind, if you would share the video at the bottom of the page and let everybody, all of your friends know that you're watching, we would appreciate it. And we can just kind of jump into the show. Quick sound check for everybody. Do you guys hear us out there? Can you see us? Can you hear us? Or do we have any technical issues whatsoever? So far, so good here in the new office studio.
Yeah.
We haven't had any major issues.
No, we haven't. It's been good. It's worked out quite well. The acoustics are a little echoey in here, but
I kind of like it actually. It's kind of big.
It's it's good for projection.
Love you too, Lupita. Just want to say hi.
Love you, Lupita.
We got Justin, Katie. Hello, Michelle. Okay, everybody can hear us. Awesome, great, awesome, good stuff, guys. We wanted to talk a little bit about. We're two hotties. I love it from Lupita.
Yay!
Yay, Lupita. We love you. We love you. Love you. So we are here in Brownsville, Texas, in our home. For those of you who don't know, I moved down here about a little over 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Why did you move down to Brownsville?
Well, it was the scenery. No, it was this girl right here. She got me moved down here. So we are very happy. We are two psychics and paranormal investigators. For those who don't know, who haven't tuned in before, Dee is a bruja. She is a psychic. She does work with the cards. She does a lot of ritual work, things along those lines. Pendulums, all sorts of different things. And I'm most well known for, hence the title of the show, the Ghost Box. I am the person who actually named it Frank's Box along with my father. So for those of you who don't know, and I do paranormal investigations with the box. I've done several television shows. We do a show right now called Ghost Box Chronicles on YouTube. And I also do a lot of psychic readings using the box. And believe it or not, for those who don't know, we actually can bring through the voices and personalities of your loved ones on the other side, as well as your angels, your guides, people that you may have met or not. So it's a pretty amazing thing. Yeah, so sometimes we'll jump on here, we'll do some readings, things like that. But tonight, we are going to do something a little bit different because, as I mentioned before, we have a show called the Ghost Box Chronicles. We are all the way up to episode 7. For those of you who don't know what Ghost Box Chronicles is, it's a series that follows the adventures of, originally it was me and my mother, Mama Moon, and it's expanded, and we used to have...
Well, I've always been the narrator.
Yeah, Dee has always been our narrator.
Since episode 1.
But somehow she creeped in episode 5 into actually being in front of the camera, which turned out to be a good thing because we ended up going to a place called the Stagecoach Inn and had some pretty wild adventures that happened out there. And so she's been on camera with us since that point, but all of the episodes are available on YouTube. You can go to my website, which is chrismoonpsychic.com. It's basically our website, really, when it comes down to it. And you can book a reading with us. You can check out the show. You can do anything. chrismoonpsychic.com is the name of the website to go to. But anyway, so we had something cool that happened. We actually, one of our producers, or our main producer...
Real quick, hold on. Just want to say to Elizabeth Hunter, thank you. She said, enjoyed my reading. Thank you so much. You're welcome. We enjoyed giving you the reading. Sorry, I just had to...
Yeah, thank you. We do appreciate everybody who's been getting readings from us, but I do want to stay on point really quickly.
Sorry, go ahead.
So Jim Martin from Honology Productions, he is our main producer for the show. He's the one we're working with. He's absolutely awesome. We got Debbie. We got so many awesome people who are.
Oh my God, yeah.
But anyway, we did a symposium in Denver called the Dark Matters Paranormal Symposium that I do with Elizabeth Sain every year now. And we had some great people who showed up. Nick Groff was there, Merch, of course this lady, my mom. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. So anyway, Jim came and spoke at the symposium with us, and he decided to put together kind of a presentation sort of thing. And at the end of the presentation, we had some really cool behind-the-scenes kind of blooper stuff that happened. And I mean, I literally was crying when I was watching it because it was that funny. So what we wanted to do, for those who don't know about Ghost Box Chronicles, you get a little bit of a taste of what it is. We're going to give you a few minutes of that. And then at the end, you can see the bloopers. And I think you guys are really going to get a kick out of it for our fans who watch all that. So
yeah, the bloopers are awesome.
So we're just going to go ahead. We're not going to be able to hear it on our side, but and I think they can still hear us in the room. So I want to make sure we can't talk. We got to be very quiet. So
you can't mute the mic?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you can do that.
So then we have to be very quiet.
We just will be very quiet. But hey, guys, check it out and let us know what you think of the promotion for Ghost Box Chronicles and the blooper reel. Here we go.
Previously on the Ghost Box Chronicles. While on their way to conduct a paranormal conference in Manila, Iowa, Chris Moon, Mama Moon, and Dee Garcia were invited by Alan Cornelison Sr. to investigate a little-known property called the Stagecoach Inn, located in the nearby town of Ida Grove. Alan had invited Chris out to use the ghost box at the old house in hopes of discovering what entities still resided there and why. Though Alan sent Chris several video accounts of seemingly amazing things that happened to him there, Chris had to remain impartial and treated it like any other potential investigation. The team could have never been prepared for what they were about to encounter.
There's something from that location. It's here with me right now. I don't know exactly what it is. My dogs are going crazy now. So, yeah, we definitely have something going on here. Can anybody see anything on my neck right there? I'm feeling a burning
it looks
towards
reddish,
the back.
yeah.
I'm feeling a burn towards the back. Yeah, there's some weird things happening right now.
If there's anybody here that wants to communicate with us, you can speak into this little light and we can hear you. I'm sure you probably know this already.
Yeah, I've often wondered, how many times you gotta say it before they get annoyed.
Exactly, right?
Yeah,
It's like you're asking me the same question over and over again.
I'm sure it's been said here plenty, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You're asking me the same question over and over again.
Were you trying to show us that you're still here, still around? Did you just hear a voice?
What is this? Yeah. What was that?
Heard it?
Yeah. Was that upstairs?
Yeah, it was upstairs.
Me and Kana.
Wow.
Right.
Martha,
I
I understand that, you
Yeah.
don't particularly care for that kind of humor. Oh,
Seriously,
Kelly, you've
what's
seen
on
that,
my
too.
ankle? What is on my ankle? Seriously.
I was kind of hoping that Jim was looking directly at you because I could have swore I seen like a light anomaly.
Something did just touch my arm right here. I thought it was my hair, but no.
Are you safe to speak? They want help. F you. I loved her. I'm coming for you. I'm not afraid of you. The screaming. I'm listening to you and I'm not afraid of you. I love you. There may be nothing I can do, but I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk and I'm going to ask the universe to please come, and I'm sorry, that's how it's going to be.
the light.
We ask for help from all the archangels. We ask for the help from anyone who can assist us in removing this evil from this location. We send you back into the light, and we forgive you for all the atrocities that you've committed.
You know who I am?
You're the one.
Does all of our devices bother you?
Yes.
Do you not understand them?
Was that really Alan's person in the window?
No. Did you hear that?
Alan, did you hear that?
Did you hear that? It said no.
No.
Who was that? Who was that in the window trying to trick Alan?
Demon, 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 demon. Undead. All demonic entities, we're calling out directly to you. You have to leave this location. You cannot stay in this location. You're being returned into the light. I'm very sure you're leaving. I'm official. Absolutely. You can call me a priest. You can call me whatever you like to. You are leaving, and you're leaving now. Yes. You're not coming back to this location. You're being removed. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it real loud and clear.
Amen. Amen. You're very proud. What's your name? We'd like to address you by your name. Thank you. Goodbye. We'd like to address you by your name. It was female. And it gave us the name right there.
It was later learned Vanaya is a female Sioux Indian name.
Panega, is that you? Are you here with us?
Starting to get a couple hits on the millimeter over
Yes,
there.
I am. I see you. People sitting at the table.
Samuel,
Door closing. This is my home.
Panega, what Native American tribe are you of?
Sue.
Sioux.
Twice.
Sioux.
Sue.
Twice.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Sue. There's something really dark right behind this guy.
Who's behind?
Who's behind? There's somebody right behind her.
Is there somebody?
Can she talk?
Who do you want to talk?
I thought I felt somebody right behind me.
On behind you, so.
No, I
Here it
know,
is.
but
Here it
right
is.
here, I don't know.
No, he stopped it completely right there. It's completely still at this point. I feel like it's revving up.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen. Something's just about to happen. We need to shut down.
I just saw a blue light right
Yeah,
there.
we need to shut down. We get some
In that
things
chair.
connected over here. We need to cut. I know. We need to shut down.
Did that start doing
It did it on its own. Yeah, I was getting ready to turn it off and it just did this. We need to shut down. Okay.
Are you okay, Miss Dee?
It does feel like
Okay.
you're gonna.
Yeah, things are
Yeah.
gonna take.
I feel
I'm gonna
like
turn the light on.
Yeah.
Grab Dee. I can see you're losing her.
This place is crazy active, though. Absolutely, man.
Immediately.
Immediately, every room there's something going on.
Two days of investigations. 2 days of questions, searching for answers. And yet again, the team leaves with more questions than they start with. The team collectively agrees that their work at the Stagecoach Inn is far from done. They will return. They know it. The spirits know it. And only time will tell what will happen.
Any spirit who wants help, please listen to my voice. I'm going to have to pull you through. Bastard.
It is?
Yeah, just so you know.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Hey.
I wasn't even paying attention. Huh?
The ghosts here have other intentions.
We're gonna roll that blooper. Huh?
We're still rolling it.
Oh, but it's not showing you the fair. Actually, you know what? It shows from.
It's all about the box.
Box talk, the box man, box talkers.
That's a shirt right there. It's all about the box.
It's all about the box. I like it. Oh my God. That song, you know, it's all about that bass, but you can say it's all about that box, All right?
I like it. I'm in. Where can they see us, Dee?
On paranormalwarehouse.com on Facebook.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That was like a one take, you know. It's a one take right
We're good.
there. You don't have to do two.
We're good.
We're very good.
We're very good.
He's good. Or what was it?
He's kind of a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal.
He's kind of a big deal, yeah.
A little bit.
I have several leather-bound books. The clapper.
Okay, ready? So I'm going to say keep.
We'll tell us later.
Don't say that. That'd be terrible.
I'll tell you, man.
That's not what you want to put out there. I worry about you.
I meant to say it
I
came
know
out
what
wrong.
you meant to say, and that was not at all what you said.
We'll tell us later.
You're not very good at this.
I am very good at this.
Clap it one more time.
You need to be more professional.
Yeah, it's called the tail slate.
Hold on, I totally said that wrong.
It's okay. Dee needs a moment to grab herself and get some composure here. Focus.
Okay.
Focus. Be the box. Know the box. The box is good.
It is very good.
Focus. There it was. That's an outtake. That'll be on the blooper reel for you guys. Well, we are in Iowa. Is anybody getting any pictures about it?
He looks so sad too.
Did you shoot some photos?
Why he looks so sad?
You got the camera?
I don't know if you're going to be able to do this.
I tried to breathe in.
I heard you and it snorted.
It snorted. It was an inward snort. Okay.
Should I do a burgundy?
No, that's why I was like, are you going to do that? Stop it.
I'm kind of a big deal.
He kind of is.
Perfect.
There we go.
Played it. There we go.
All right.
We're out. Put that one down. That came off really good, guys.
That was good.
Really good.
That was good.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for checking out. Again, what to thank Hunology Productions own Jim Martin for.
It's all about that box.
Good times, yeah.
Oh my God.
That was a lot of fun, guys. We really we had a good time doing that. And as crazy as that situation was, because everybody who knows about the Stagecoach debacle, I guess is the best way to put it, the investigation, the craziness that went on. We did kind of find time to have some fun in between, which is weird. It's such a evil place.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bad place.
Bad place, but I was able to bring some fun and cheer and song and dance.
Yeah.
And my zipper was down. And that was never supposed to make it on camera. But Jim saved it and put it on a blooper reel.
Yeah, the best part about that thing was the fact that we had not seen, we didn't have time, we were in the middle of like a crazy end of tour kind of thing. So Jim's like, I put the presentation together, and we're kind of like, okay, great, Jim. You know, I'm sure it's great. And we didn't have a chance to take a look at it. And,
No.
And so we had a whole live audience of people that we were doing the presentation in front of, and we got to basically announce at that point that, here's the bloopers, and we got to watch as it happened. I forgot about most of that stuff.
Yeah, I had forgotten about it too.
It was crazy.
I really had. I'm going to look for the exact link so that I could share it on there.
I know, we had a lot of people in there asking about, what's the YouTube channel. Honestly, guys, the best thing to do, and I'm not really just pimping the website, I am, but I'm not. If you go to chrismoonpsychic.com, everything about us is listed there.
Mhm.
Where we're going to be, the Ghost Box Chronicles, Box Talk, everything is kind of listed on the page. You can get a reading with us there, all that kind of fun stuff. So,
Okay, so here is.
we're going to go ahead and put up the exact link again. Yeah, you can get everything on chrismoonpsychic.com. So it's kind of like the Walmart of the paranormal. Just go there, get anything you want. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's not listening.
I'm doing the thing of the thing from the thing.
She rarely listens to me.
I listen to you all the time. I love you.
Oh. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
See?
Cheer.
But you didn't say it back.
I love you too.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. How sickeningly cute is that?
Sickeningly cute. So yeah, I had to. I was just remembering that time at the Stagecoach. How, yeah, that was fun.
We had a good time. As bad as the time was, we had a good time. Weird. Anyway, that's us. That's our life. It's kind of the life of the bizarre psychic paranormal investigators. But yeah, if you guys didn't have a chance to go back, watch all the episodes, because I want to announce, and I want to pull this up to make sure I have this right. So bear with me, guys. Hold on. Make sure I have this right. Okay, so everybody has been bugging me about when is the next Ghost Box Chronicles going to be coming out, and I wanted to tell you guys that I got an official announcement from Jim at Hauntology tonight. We are going to be debuting episode 7 January 10th.
There you go.
Wednesday, January 10th. You'll see a little box talk, and then you're going to see an actual live streaming premiere where we're going to be chatting and talking to you guys during the episode. And this episode was filmed at this amazing place that we went to. Again, thanks to Jen for this one. Went to a place in Northern California, in Oakland, called Colin Bray.
Yes.
And it's this old mansion. There's a lot of history to it. We had a whole Ghost Hunter University class that we took with us there, and we had so many, just amazing things happen at this place. Things I really didn't, when I first got there, I didn't really feel like it was going to be.
Yeah. And the things that happened there, it just, the way that evening progressed and the chain of events, it was just, wow, I don't know.
Yeah,
it was a good experience there.
It was definitely an interesting night, and the way that things just transpired, it was crazier than we could have ever expected. So you will be able to witness on this episode, I'm 99% sure, we haven't discussed it yet, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to witness the very first electronic seance that's ever been done. And well, no, I'm just saying it's cool. It's a cool thing.
Watch the episode.
Watch the episode. It was impromptu. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't meant to be. Okay, too much.
But he's right. It was impromptu. We didn't know what was going to happen, and it ended up happening organically.
And that's what the whole show is based on. Is just follow us and see what happens. There's no.
Everything's
planning.
Organic.
There's no planning. There's no staging. There's no. Let's set this up as a documentary. It just, let's go in there and just see what the hell happens. And that's the best thing that goes with these situations is, nothing has to be set up. It just happens. So yeah, definitely tune in. Again, it's going to be January 10th, right after Box Talk, and then we'll do a discussion show that we always do afterwards called Live Inside the Box. We're going to have all the cast that was on. Jim's going to be there, and we'll talk about it, and it's become a tradition, so we're excited about that.
Yeah, and I just want to say real quick, I want to say happy birthday to Christmas.
I'd like to say happy birthday to Christmas as well. There's not a lot. People, here's the thing. This time of year, people really don't take the time to say happy birthday Christmas. And I want to be the first. Let's not be so politically correct. Let's just say happy birthday Christmas.
I meant to say happy birthday to Kristen Holmes' baby boy who's 12 years old today.
Yes, happy birthday baby boy of 12 of Kristen Holmes.
See, not happy birthday Christmas.
And Christmas, you got you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. Oh, it happened again. There's the famous start, guys. There it is. So, yeah. We're having a good time. I got to tell you, happy birthday, Christmas. And Kristen Holmes' son-in-law.
Not son-in-law.
Son as well. It's happening again. This is always happening here. This is just... It's always an interesting situation. So, There we go. Yeah, so like I said, guys, we wanted to change it up a little bit tonight and kind of go back to talking about some stuff that's not necessarily psychic readings because, well, you know, we do those for the last, how long has it been? I mean, for the last...
Everybody happy birthday, Christmas.
Happy birthday, Christmas.
Everybody's putting that in there now. Hashtag happy birthday, Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas to you and yours.
Happy birthday, Christmas.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're done being dumb.
Yeah.
For the moment. But anyway, guys, yeah, we wanted to take a little bit of a break away from just doing readings because we've had, God, I don't know how many shows it's been. It was just psychic reading after psychic reading after psychic reading. And to be honest with you, our days are now filled with psychic readings.
Filled with psychic readings.
So, and we love it. That's what we do. We love doing our psychic readings. We love doing our events. We love doing college speaking. We love all that kind of stuff. But we just want to take a little break and kind of show you what the Ghost Box Chronicles was all about, some behind the scenes footage and all that kind of stuff, and to give you guys some insight into what we're doing. So we'll do a couple of readings for you guys tonight if you're interested in that.
Yeah, we will.
But we're not going to...
Now, we just want to announce... I want to announce...
I'm just going to stop time. She's just
I want to announce something.
Announce away.
Let me announce.
You do what you got to do.
I got to do what I got to do. I'm going to announce. Stop.
Announce it. Before we go any further, I want to say this. Not a lot of people talk about it, and it's not politically correct anymore. Happy birthday, Christmas. Do you have the floor?
Okay. Well, I just do that right before I have the floor. Anyways, what I wanted to say, and if some of you, most of you, or the majority of you in the chat room probably watched our Facebook Live that we did earlier today, and I just want to remind you guys that we're starting something. It's going to be something we're going to try to do this. Well, we're doing this every day. But we're going to have daily deals, and right now, on top of our daily deals, we're still doing 10% off of all our readings.
If you do the hashtag Moonie Dee 10.
Yeah, you have to, when you hit us up on Messenger or through the Box Talk private message, send us a message on the Box Talk fan page. You have to hit us up and hashtag Moonie Dee 10, and we will, any reading that you choose will give you 10% off, except for the $25 3-card spread. That one's already reduced.
That's as discounted as it's getting.
But, besides that, what we're also going to be doing, on top of our 10% discount, we're going to be doing daily deals. And today's daily deal was pretty awesome. I went ahead and said, if you book any of the card readings with me, you get the 10% off. But at the end of that reading, if you book, and it had to be booked today, at the end of that reading, that you will get a free pendulum reading from me, 3 questions, and essentially it's a reading because it's 3 questions. We go into that, and
you get an additional reading basically with her. And then out of nowhere, I honestly had no intention of doing it, but it just hit me, and I was like, since this is our first daily deal, I dropped my reading price for the Ghost Box reading from $175 for a video reading down to $120 for today only, and I'm not going to change that. It's just today only. I can't do that. And so many people responded and got readings today. Thank you. First off, thank you all for everybody who jumped in to do that.
I have a few people.
Merry Christmas. I'm glad I could do a little something to help. A lot of people are buying presents for their friends and family, which is cool.
Yeah, that's right. And today I had several people that booked with me. They bought the reading today. They booked it, so that means that they get the free pendulum. Even if they weren't able to schedule it for today, like I have one who bought the reading today, scheduled it for Thursday. She's still going to get her free, because it's a daily deal. Since she purchased it today, she gets the free pendulum reading on Thursday. And I have somebody else who is going to purchase one tonight when they get home from work. And I said, if you purchase it tonight, before midnight, you get the free, the free pendulum reading. So.
And that's midnight Pacific time. We have to be clear about that. We're trying to give everybody in the States a chance to get.
That's right.
Yes. So that would be 2 a.m. our time, 3 a.m.
Yeah. So if you guys are still contemplating saying, oh, I want a reading, I want to purchase, get in contact with us, hashtag Moonie Dee 10, and you'll get today's daily deal.
Yep, and that gives you a choice again of readings with Dee, readings with me, readings with Mama Moon.
That's right.
So just let us know which one you would like to do it with, and we'll take care of you. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. We're not trying to do an infomercial here. We just wanted to kind of give you an idea about what that's about. So. Very sweet, very sweet. I just saw that. Elizabeth Hunter said, book a reading, people. Zane.
Aw,
Like
thank you.
And that was a great reading, Elizabeth. Thank you for doing that with us and trusting us to be able to bring through your grandfather and all that kind of stuff. That was really cool. We had a lot of fun doing it. Kendall is saying, Dee, I'll get in touch with you after you all after the holidays to get a reading. Cool.
Awesome.
All right, Kendall, keep an eye open for the daily deals because that's really, people are really enjoying those. Let's see here. So we are going to jump in and do some readings. Tonight we are going to start with the Ghost Box because this is something we don't normally do.
Okay.
So I am going to go ahead and use, let's see if I can get it in the frame here. This is what we call Andre's box. This is the Echo box. You guys might recognize this box from the Ghost Box Chronicles episode 6. Yeah?
Episode 5 and 6 we used it.
5 and 6? Okay, yeah, so this is what we used in 5 and 6. It's got a really interesting sound to it, and hopefully you guys will be able to kind of hear the voices as they're coming through. It's always iffy with Facebook and all that kind of stuff, but we're going to go ahead and do it that way. What we like to have you guys do is basically just throw some questions at us. We are on a delay for whatever reason. Facebook, how long does it usually delay? Is it 20 seconds?
Yeah.
It's about a 20-second delay, so we're going to do the best we can with the voices that are coming through. And we're going to go ahead and let you ask your questions. If there's loved ones you want to get in touch with, if there's guides, any kind of guidance that you're looking for, we're going to go ahead. I'm a medium. I'm going to use the device as a medium's tool, and we're going to try to bring through those voices to see if we can get answers for you. So I'm actually going to have Dee be the person who's going to read off the questions so that I can focus on what we're doing. Dee?
Yes.
Okay, good deal. Just making sure we still have you. Okay, setting the device down here.
Robin, to answer your question, she asked how much for the egg healing. I was going to type it in, but it's easier when you say it. How much for the egg healing? For the egg healing, it's regularly $50 for the healing with the egg, but with the 10% off, it's $45 right now. So.
And that's well worth it, guys, if you need any kind of energy readjustment or clearing. And I do help Dee with that as well. So just so you guys know, I work on the energy aspect in the background with her while she's actually doing the rituals. So you kind of are getting a dual reading with that one as well.
That is correct.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to go turn on the box. I'm going to have Dee start looking for questions coming in. So let me just connect with the technicians first, and then we'll go from there. Technicians assist. Hi, who's here with us right now, please? One. We have one.
Wow.
Oscar, are you here with us right now, please? He's in.
Okay.
Hello, hi, how are you? Thank you. We're going to be doing a reading over Facebook, so this is worldwide. If you can help us connect for these people, we'd appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Dee, what's our first question?
Joanne Ward.
Joanne Ward. Go.
Okay, she says, my mom and dad died at Christmas time. Any messages? I'm all alone.
You know we're always there.
Oh, wow.
You know we're always there.
I
So clear, guys. I hope you go back and listen to that very clear. Thank you for coming through. All the time, again, all the time.
All the time, so they're always there with you.
In our thoughts, You're loved. I love you. We're coming home.
Oh, no, I lost the thing.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Wow. Okay. So I'm going to go back.
Okay. There.
Desiree. Okay. Desiree Carena.
Desiree Carena. They're here. Go ahead.
She wants to know, could you ask my dad to come through?
What's her father's name?
Desiree, please type in what your father's name is, please.
We're looking for Desiree's father to come through? Okay.
Oh,
no, he's
there.
already here. He's already here.
She wants to know do you have any messages for her?
Yeah. What's the message, please? She's going to be okay. She's going to be okay.
Huh.
There's a female that's with him, that's assisting him. And says she's always shouting. She's always trying to get messages through, but you're not getting them. There's a Joseph here with us. I don't know if that resonates with anybody. There's a Joseph who's in the room with us now. 6 more just came in. Thank you. Question, please.
Guys, if you want for us to connect with a loved one, please give us their name. It makes it a little bit easier. James Schrull.
James Schrull? Yes.
He wants
It's
to.
his grandma. This is grandma.
Oh, wow. He had any messages from my grandmother.
You're free. The message is you're free, James. You're free. And I love him. That's my boy.
Wow.
Stop listening to other people. You'll be all right. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, man. Next, please.
Val Franklin.
Val Franklin.
Okay.
Females there.
She says, anything from my mom, Charlotte, please? And you said female.
Charlotte. Hello. I'm here now. It's just someone's wife. Congratulations. Wishing congratulations. It's about time. It's about time. Please tell her. I love her. Please tell her.
Okay.
This isn't evil.
Yeah.
I'm still around. You'll feel me. It's easy for her now. Have an open heart. Switching out to the next one. Thank you.
Lori Mike Carreri.
Right.
Okay. Hi, Moonie and Dee. My birthday is on the 23rd. Last year on my birthday, I lost a loved one, May, while at her bedside. I've also lost my mom, Shirley, dad, Ken, uncle in the past 4 years. Any messages from them and or message for 2018, please? Thank you, Merry Christmas. So, is there a message from any of her lost loved ones?
Just keep fighting. That was the message. Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. That was a male who said it. This is important that you hear that.
Okay.
Thank you, breaking in.
Jen Morgan.
Jen Morgan. Here, yes.
Who are the spirits that show themselves to her daughter, to Jen Morgan's daughter? Who are the spirits that show themselves to her daughter?
There's several. They see the light, yep.
Wait, I'm getting this.
They see the light, yep.
She's got abilities. She's a medium.
They talk to her. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm getting. That's the message I'm getting.
Congratulating you. Good call there, yes.
Jen Morgan, you have to speak with your daughter. Your daughter has these mediumship abilities. She can see and communicate with the deceased.
Let's keep moving faster.
Okay. Cheyenne Travis Walden.
Cheyenne. This is important, yes.
She wants to know, do my spirit guides have a message for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Okay, listen up, Cheyenne.
They know it's been hard for you. Be well. They're pulling these things down. You've done well. You've done decent. Soon you'll know about it. They're helping you now. Things will be good. There'll be peace. Yeah. You won't have to fight all the time. You'll finally feel free. You'll finally feel good. Take care of your boys. You're the strongest person I've ever known.
Wow. Wow.
This was important for you. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and shut down. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Goodbye. Please clear. Thank you. Goodbye.
Can you explain why you have to shut down? I heard that clearly. Please explain to
Okay,
them why
guys,
you
I don't know
shut
if you heard that when it came through. If everybody heard the growl that came in, whenever we're doing public sessions, whenever we have the public involved, whenever we have people involved who aren't necessarily on a team, on the crew, whatever the case might be, we shut down the session immediately when we hear any kind of negative voice come through, anything that just has a bad resonating vibe that comes through. Because when you entertain those voices, those energies when they come through, like any other kind of communication, they're very difficult to get rid of. So what we do is we turn it over to the technicians, the guides, and we say, please remove these things that are there, and we move on from there. So We're going to shut down the box for tonight, but I thought we got some pretty amazing answers, some very clear communication that came through for you guys. So I'm really happy we could do that for you. And hopefully those messages made sense and resonated with you. And yeah.
A question, and I'm sure it'll pop up right. Janet Duncan had an important question. It went up on my phone and I can't get it, but I'd like to, if it pops up here.
You're welcome, Melissa.
I don't see it. Okay. Now we're gonna just answer some questions just without the box.
You're welcome, Jen.
Nora Elia Cortez says, "Hey, Moonie and Dee from Dallas, Texas. Any messages from her I think it said grandpa. Or,
Not keeping anything got very quiet.
not very quiet. Leslie Johnson Martinez says, "Miss you guys so much." We miss you too, Leslie. Thank you for tuning in and for coming back around. We miss you and we'd like to see you again.
Absolutely. Guys, do us a favor, if you haven't already, please share this video to your page. There's a little share button at the bottom of your screen. Please click that and just let people know where you're hanging out. We really, we rely on you guys, the box talkers, to kind of spread the word about the show and let people know what we're all about. So thank you.
Elena, type that in again. It went up.
Thanks, Tina.
I didn't see that. I didn't see your.
Can I read this one really quickly?
Sure.
Desiree says, "Dee, my dad's name is Ronald and my grandma was Josephine. Could you ask if the female is my grandma?" So that goes back to what we were originally talking about.
We heard a female
Yeah,
there.
Desiree, I definitely felt that there was a family connection there, so I'd say more than likely yes, that was the situation. Yeah, you're welcome, Desiree. Glad we could do that for you. Yeah, so we can do a few more readings for you guys. Janet says, "My son Matt is fighting for custody of his children. Will this happen for him? And is his grandmother helping him with this?" Yeah, Janet, I feel like she is definitely helping, not just her, but there's several family members and guides who are working on this. One thing I would recommend in this situation, if you can keep his intent pure, that would be very important. And I'm not saying that he's doing anything maliciously or bad, but it's very important that he works completely in the light, and make sure that there's no bad mouthing, bad words going out, because that's going to come back and get him. So I do feel like it's going to pull in his favor, but the more he turns the negativity over to the universe, the quicker the positive outcome will happen. Thank you for sharing, guys. We really appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see, Teresa says, "I up and finally took a leap of faith and quit my job last Friday. Did I make the right decision?" Yeah, Teresa, I'm getting an absolute that this was the right thing you had to do.
This is the right. I think you knew you had to do it, so I think you did what's right for you, and you're actually more things are coming your way.
Yeah,
definitely.
A lot of good opportunities, things that are going to make you much more happy in the future. That's for sure. We love you too. We love you too.
Box of Moonie and Dee, trust you too to lend help with guidance. Thank you. We've got Leslie Johnson says, "Hi Dee and Moon, having a hard time. Anything from my mom?"
Every time I get messages about this, I always get a little bit of frustration that goes in with it, but I feel like she's talking about hidden agendas, and I don't understand what the hidden agenda is. I don't feel like it's on your side at all whatsoever, but I feel like there's someone keeping things from you that's going to affect your outcome in your life. I think it's really important that you really explore and examine the people around you and what their motives are. And I'm sorry, that just hit me, the download that hit me. So that's the message that I have. Hopefully that does help.
Leslie, I pulled a card for you, and it says, "Let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't need it or want it, and it's now gone. There's things that you need to let go from your past. Put it down." And this card also means that you need to approach a new situation or relationship with positive expectations. Avoid routines. Do things differently. You're letting your past go. Speak to a counselor or a support group because you're having a hard time right now. Reach out. I mean, you can always message me. I'm there for you. You know my number. Forgive those who have hurt you. And I think that ties in with what you were feeling, that hidden agendas. Be careful of who's around you. Forgive yourself. The worst is now behind you. Keep your thoughts about the situation high and bright. That's a huge message there for you. I think you needed to hear something like that because I know things have been hard for you. I can just feel that with you when I read your question. So I hope that helps.
I've got a question here or a statement from Vaughn Mallon. Can you please tell me if my belated husband approves with whom I am with, and his grandma lives with her son and husband? Please, she has passed away a while ago. So if we're wondering if the belated husband approves of who she's with, for Vaughn Mallon. Did you pull a card on that one?
Yeah.
My feeling is that yes, it's not. Boy, how do I put this? It's not ideal, but yeah, I do feel like it's a positive thing.
The husband approves with you.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's a complete backing. Does that make sense? But I feel like she's okay, or he's okay with it.
Oh, because she's with somebody else and she wants to know. Okay, well, you know what's funny is as you were saying that, now I can't find the card. It popped out at me and I was like, okay, and I kept shuffling, but something's telling me, no, that was the card I was supposed to read to her. Where is it? I put it back in, and I'm like, no, where? Something told me, that's the one you were supposed, because it popped out and I'm like, oops, it fell. But in my head, I'm hearing this is what I'm supposed to read to you. And it's the new partner card is what popped out, and I put it back in the deck as we were talking because it fell, and then the voice in my head is like, the voices in my head were telling me, no, that's why it jumped out of the deck, because this was supposed to be the card for you, new partner card. It fell out for a reason, and I usually when they fall out I read them, and I don't know why I stuck it back in there. It says, a chance meeting is no mistake. It's divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by the sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So, I mean, this goes perfectly with the question you're asking of your husband. I think this is a message directly from him saying, no, you're fine, keep going. That it's who you're supposed to be with, and he approves. He does approve of it.
And Yvonne says, thank you so much. Thank you. It means so much to me. In tears, I'm thankful. It means so much to me. You're so welcome. I'm glad we could do that for you. And hopefully that brought you a little bit of peace. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm just trying to read a few. Oh, Elizabeth Hunter. And again, Elizabeth, I just want to say again, thank you for the reading. It was amazing. Really enjoyed doing that for you. It says, I know I had a reading, but as I messaged you after, I wanted to know if my childhood puppy is with my grandpa. You know, it's interesting, Elizabeth, because we had that whole conversation afterwards. And I was like, oh, we should have done it. But I wanted to let you know, yes, I do in fact feel that the dog is with your grandfather. I feel like, and again, this isn't just your grandfather. There's several family members there. I don't know how you feel about that. But I believe that your animals are all kind of in that spot.
This one's jumping out at me. Timothy, our friend Timothy Moore, he recently lost his dog, Molly. Says, question, why am I still having dreams about my dog Molly that passed away last week? That's because your dog, that soul is still around you. I mean, that's what it popped out at me right away. And as a matter of fact, I mean, that some people, I say, really? Can animals still linger? Yes, they definitely can. Their energy, their soul, their spirit can still linger around. And your dog Molly is communicating, visiting you through those dreams.
Definitely. Shannon says that Moonie and Dee, she's forever grateful. Yeah, absolutely. We're just glad we could do that for you. That box session moved really quick, and the voices were very clear because you were hearing almost everything that I was hearing coming through as quick as it was. So I'm glad we could do that for you guys. Nicole Richardson, Grosskopf, I don't know. Grosskopf? Hey Moonie and Dee, is anyone who has passed in my family have any messages for the holidays?
Well,
just
I pulled a card. This could be directly from your guides. It says, what do you desire? It says, you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. Pretty much whenever somebody gets this card, it just means take the next step now. It's time to move forward. You have the possibility and you have the ability to use affirmations, positive affirmations and positive visualizations to manifest your desire. Clarify your desires. Release any guilt or fear regarding asking what you want. In other words, don't feel guilty about asking for what you want. Just manifest them with positive visualizations.
Here's one that I know you would want to touch on from Chris Demonio. Says, why do I see the same number several times a day?
Okay. When you see the same numbers several times a day, that's actually a message from your guides, from the angels. Number patterns are huge. They're synchronicities, and they're heavenly messages. They're heaven sent, okay, from the universe, from your angels, from angel guides. From 1111 actually means wake up. When you see 555, it means that the changes that you're thinking, or the changes that you're thinking of taking in your life, it's yes, that's the right path for you. Take that change. 444 means that you're on the right path. When you see 333, that means that your guides, the strongest guides, the ascended masters, are around you. When you see 333, that means that nothing could go wrong when you're seeing the 333. So once you learn what each number means, the repetitive numbers, you'll realize like, wow. And if you have to take note of what's happening around you and what's going on in your mind when you see those patterns, when you see those numbers. If you're walking down and you're contemplating, should I take this other job offer? I've been a teacher for so long, and now they want me to do this. Should I take it? And then you turn and you see 555. Yes, take it.
That's your
because
message.
555 means that change you're thinking of doing, do it. That's what that means.
It's like a guided synchronicity. It's the way it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So, but you still have to make a choice. You still have to make the decision to act on it. It's all free will.
Real quick, I am thinking we're gonna put this together,
Yes.
but we are thinking of putting some classes together, creating groups and putting classes together to where it'll be private, and we'll invite people to join. You can purchase your little ticket online. They won't be astronomical or anything, but it'll be courses on because I just feel like I have that. I mean, I was a teacher, and I just feel like I have that in me where I want to teach and give you guys that knowledge of angel numbers, angels, which archangels to call on and for what and things like that. And I'd love to, and we're thinking of putting those courses together, presentations,
classes, things like that. So we're talking about putting those together online, and we'll give you guys more information. I don't know if you guys would be interested in something like that, but message us, let us know, or put it in the chat room here, and let us know if that's something you want to do, and we can focus on putting together some additional classes that we can just do online and hang out and learn from each other. That's kind of the goal. So that's the idea. I did want to touch base on one here. It really stood out to me. Jamie Harris Eve said, I need help bad. I lost my mother-in-law a few months ago. I am having repeat dreams of her, same dream for 5 days. I don't know what she's trying to tell me. Help me get her out of my dreams. So the mother-in-law is coming back to her, trying to pass along a message to her. And she just is basically tormenting her in her dreams, trying to pass along a certain message. What are you getting from that? Are you picking up anything on that?
Months ago, I'm dreaming of her same dream. I don't know what she's trying to tell me.
I'm picking up on she's having trouble detaching.
That made a lot. When you said that, I felt a rush.
She's having trouble letting go. She's literally trying to hold on to this life, which is putting her in the middle ground, and that's why you're getting that dream communication. Because very much she feels like she's in a bad dream right now, trying to hold on to a life that she can no longer hold on to.
I feel like also she's coming to you in that dream. I think it's easier for her to go to you. She feels that she can go to you. It's easier for her. I think
there's a little bit of a detachment away from bloodline family, and I think that she feels that you're the most reasonable of the people to go to, or the most open of the people to go to.
It was easier for her to make that communication with you. Maybe you're more open to these things, and that's why it was easier for her to. But for some reason, she feels it was easier. But she wants you to pass these messages along. She wants you to let her family and people. She wants you to let people know that you're pretty much having dreams of her, and she's coming to you in your dreams. That's something important. You do need to pass those messages along.
Definitely. Ted is in here with us. I do want to mention really quickly that we have, super fast on the side here, I want to mention that we do have the Winter Parafest coming up as well, and that's going to be happening on January 14th. So 2 important dates to remember with us right now. On the 10th, we're going to be here on Paranormal Warehouse doing our show Box Talk Moonie and Dee, followed by episode 7 of the Ghost Box Chronicles, the premiere. Where we're going to be live chatting with you, talking about it, and then doing an after show where we're actually going to be able to talk about everything that happened and discuss some of the details that took place. And then on the 14th, we're going to be in Rochester, New York, doing the Winter Parafest with Ted and Dan Klass Rich Nicodem, and a lot of amazing people that are going to be up there.
I'm excited.
So it's going to be fun. We're driving up there from Texas. So
we're driving.
It's going to be a long trip. We just got a new car. We're driving up there. It's going to be interesting. So yeah. Oh, and that's the thing too, guys. We're doing this now because we're trying to be much more intelligent. Because before it was just kind of like, yeah, we'll show up, see what happens. But what we're trying to do now is we are going to be doing readings in person that day in Rochester. So if you guys are going to be attending the event, I think that the tickets are super low cost. It's like $10 to get in or something like that. If you want to get a reading with Dee, me, both of us, we do dual readings. Just let us know beforehand. We'll set up the details with you before we ever get up there.
You can book it beforehand.
Yeah, we'll reserve a time. We'll take care of you on that one. So let's give that a shot as well. I keep getting this one, and is it Portia Lee? Am I supposed to say? I really miss my grandma Grace. How is she? Please, guys, I need to know. I keep seeing your message over and over again, and I keep seeing her, and the way that I see her is with her head tilted, almost in understanding, and the connection you guys had was amazing. So she's trying to let you know she's okay, but as opposed to being with you, because that's the message that comes across a lot, she's in a transition stage, and she is taking some time to transition correctly and working on a past relationship that she wasn't able to mend while she was here. She's working on that right now, but she wants you to know that she will be coming to you more often in the near future. But please know that she loves you, and she is around. She's just not around as much as she wants to be. You will be getting communication from her in the near future. So.
This just came to me, and I don't know why. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know. I get something about headaches, and I don't know if Portia, I don't know if you suffer from headaches or if you've been having headaches. I'm not sure what that is, but I get something about headaches, and it's like worried. Like she wants you to take care of that or check into that. Get more rest. Get more rest is big. You need to, yeah.
Absolutely. We're going to read a couple more. We're going to call it a night here, guys. But I want to read this one from Lori Mike Carrari.
Lori Mike Carrari.
Okay. Any messages for 2018 from you, please? Hugs and thanks, Lori. Lori, here's the one thing. Okay, I'm sorry. I want to say this really quickly. I want you to alter your mindset going into the new year. I want you to really start right now re-examining things that are going on in your life, and then some of the past things that have kind of been happening to you, because I think this is a real opportunity in the coming days to really change the course of what next year is going to look like for you. And that's the message from the guides. They really want you to know that it's important that you do that. Yeah, because you really need a fresh start. There's been some kind of mud around you, and I think you need to
work. I get something with work is going to change career. There's something you're going to have to change.
Things are going to change for you. But and the other thing that I want to tell you too, just even looking at what you were saying here, is that you need to accept the things that come to you. You need to accept those changes and stop fighting them, because I really feel like you're a creature of habit in a lot of ways, and that's going to affect you. So.
Can you read that one?
Okay, I've got two that I'm trying to read right now. I can't touch it. Lost it. Okay, so I want to read this one really quickly from Rebecca Price. Hey, Rebecca, again, thanks for doing the reading with us the other day. That was absolutely awesome once again. Hey, Dee and Moonie, can you please tell me what my grandma Mary, Grandma Homer think of? Oh, I lost it. Think of the decision my husband and I made. Do you guys think it is bad too? What she thinks of it. I think, yeah, it's definitely in the questionable range. I can see how it could be misconstrued. I think you did it with the right intent.
I was gonna say, I don't think your intentions were wrong, and I think you had the right idea. You did it with the right intent, but I do see how people would look at it or think of it as not conventional, I guess you could say, right? That's the feeling I'm getting.
Yeah, kind of out of character in a weird way too. So it's going to be okay, but yeah, we'll leave it there. Portia says, "Oh my God, I'm shaking. Thank you so much. We're glad we could do that for you." And guys, honestly, the readings that we're doing right now are just quick hits that we're getting. These are very, very general readings, and the readings that we do, I think you can ask most of the people who've had readings with us in the chat room. when you have a good 20 to 30 minutes to sit down with us and have a one-on-one reading, it's much more in depth. It's much more emotional and accurate and those kind of things. So we encourage you guys to definitely book a reading with us, especially now with the 10% off.
Yes.
That's a really good deal. Guys, if you already haven't, this is the other thing. Make sure to join our fan page on Facebook. Box Talk with Moonie and Dee. Find it if you just go ahead and type it into the search engine on Facebook. You can go ahead and sign up on the page, find out what we're doing, where we're going to be, merchandise, all that kind of fun stuff. And we'd encourage everybody who's in the chat room with us tonight to definitely do that. I'm going to read one more, if that's all right. I wanted to get to this one here from Chris Carrier. It says, my mom committed suicide last year. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so
terrible.
sorry. I'm so
It's terrible.
sorry.
Do you think she is trapped here? The thoughts and questions burden me and my soul. You know,
I get a heavy feeling.
yeah, Chris, I always want to tell people positive things. I always want to come across with a positive message, but I'll be honest with you, I do feel like she's made the decision not to transition yet. And I would almost guarantee that the reason that you're picking up on a lot of those emotions and thoughts and things like that is because she's actually kind of transmitting those out in the middle ground. I feel like she is going to make the transition fairly quickly, but she's definitely holding on to a lot of things that happened in this world, in this three-dimensional world over here. One thing I'd encourage you to do from your side, it's very simple to do, and if you feel comfortable doing with it, I highly recommend it, is just to literally call out her name and speak to her out loud. And when you speak to her, let her know it's okay to let go. There is no punishment waiting on the other side. There's no punishment through the light. And that the best thing she can do for you and the rest of the family, as well as herself, is to go ahead and move through the light so she's able to communicate more freely and begin the healing process. And obviously, if there's anything we can do in helping with that communication, let us know. We'd be happy to do that. So we do spirit rescue on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
So,
I want to do I'm sorry, I have to do a butterfly for her.
Okay, Chris, there's also going to be a butterfly reading. Dee just rolled over to our other desk. She's grabbing the cards. She's coming back over. Hey, I wanted to say really quickly while we're waiting for that to Jenny James. We just want to go ahead and let you know, Jenny, hey, we've been thinking a lot about you. We know you've been in the hospital, and we're praying that the headaches get better. God, I know how that is. It's a terrible situation. So love you a lot, and our prayers are with you and Steve and your mom, and we hope you feel better soon. But we're going to go ahead and ask really quickly for Chris about his mother and see if we can get a message using the butterfly cards. So she's going to go ahead and pull a card for her now. She's going to shuffle one more time before we do that.
I stop when I know that it's time to. Oh, 2, 3.
Okay, we got 2 cards that popped out instead of 1.
Look.
Wow. Okay, guys. So this is the 2 cards she just pulled out.
I got 2. I was going to pull 1, and 2 of them came out, and the 2 that came out was healing from the past. Oops, right there. Healing from the past. There's the visual. Healing from the past. And grief work. So you still have a lot to go, a long way to go, a lot to do, because you feel the heaviness. You feel this within your soul. You feel it within yourself. And because of this whole situation, definitely it's something that you carry with you. It's something that your mother doesn't want you to carry with you anymore. She
Mine was Lori, by the way, who said in the chat room.
Okay, doesn't want you to carry this. She wants you to put it down, but you need to allow yourself to heal from this, okay? This is something, and I think this is one of the reasons why she's chosen to sort of stay in this also, because she knows what her decision caused. All right, and you need to go through you have a lot of grief work to do. I think you need to reach out, have a support group, talk to people, try even to speak to her, talk to her. But definitely, there's a lot there. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of pain, and it's gonna be there. But I just want you to know that I'm feeling, and this is actually coming from your angel guides, that they're there with you, and you're stronger than you ever know, than you ever knew. You're stronger. You're gonna get through this. Look, as soon as I said that.
Yeah.
As soon as I said you're stronger than you know.
That card just pulled.
This verbatim what I said. Wow. You are, well, there. Wow.
Chris says she had butterfly tattoos.
Oh, wow. And I felt, I had the angel cards in my hand, and you guys saw, I felt the need. I needed to go get my butterfly cards. I needed to go get my butterfly cards. I just felt like this was the correct deck to pull for this question, for this situation. And I gave myself goosebumps because I was telling, Chris, you're stronger than you know. And as I decided to turn another one over, I get this card. So these are direct messages. That's coming directly from your guides for her. She wants you to know that you can do this. You're stronger than you know. You can push forward, and you're going to have to allow yourself to grieve, allow yourself to heal. It's difficult. It's steps. It's going to be a slow progress, but you can do this. You can definitely do this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And let us know if we can help. Desiree wants to know, she wants to get a reading, and she wants to know about a regular reading spirit box session for DMA. If you want to get one with us, we have a dual reading for $165, the two of us together.
Right now with 10% off.
It's a 30-minute reading.
It's a 30-minute reading.
10% off of $165. I don't have my calculator in front of me, but go ahead and get in touch with us privately, and Desiree, we'll go ahead and get you set up with that.
Yeah, $165 is the regular price, but remember, you'll get 10% off of that, Desiree. And if you book it today, you get not only do you get the 10% off, but you will get the free pendulum reading at the end of that.
Yeah, so you get a real bonus on that one too. Chris on a follow-up says, like, my hands are shaking.
Wow.
Chris, I'm just glad we could help. And please, again, if there's any more we can do, let us know. We'd be happy to get into a session and even try the crossing. If you're interested in trying to do that, we can attempt to help out with that as well. But anyway, guys, we went a little bit over our time, but I'm happy we did. We get to talk about the Ghost Box Chronicles. Again, the debut is happening April 10th. Make sure to mark, or not April 10th, it's happening January 10th. Mark your calendars for that one. It's going to be right after our show. We'll have the live discussion during the premiere on Paranormal Warehouse, and then we'll do an after show as well. And then you'll see us at Winter Parafest the following weekend, and that's in Rochester, New York. We're looking forward to seeing you guys there. We get some other really cool stuff coming up too.
Chris, if you would like to have a reading done, because I feel like you would really benefit from a reading, to see what we can do, reaching out to your mom, contact us and we'll see what reading best fits your needs, whether it's the 3-card spread, whether it's a 30-minute session with me, 20-minute session, or just a Ghost Box session with Chris, or the dual, whatever it is. Just reach out to us and maybe we can do something for you.
Definitely, we'll figure something out. We love you back, Michelle Childers. You're awesome, such a great person. And to all the box talkers, guys, we love each and every one of you. We appreciate you tuning in every single week and doing readings with us, coming to our events, and all the amazing things you do. And I know a lot of people, thank you, we really appreciate it. We really, really do. And guys, you got to realize our conversations that we have, you're like our friends, our kids, our brothers and sisters. We literally spend most of our day talking to each other about, did you see what's going on with so-and-so, or did you hear about this? Is there anything we can do to help? Did you hear about their birthday? We really do care about you guys, and we appreciate you being part of the family.
I just want to say I apologize. I know I saw a few people in there saying, oh my God, I keep typing the same question and they're skipping over me. They are going very fast. I do apologize. Please, please, please don't feel bad. I know I saw a couple of people in there, and I don't know who it was anymore because it was going by fast. We're not deliberately skipping over anyone. We love you all. If you have a question you would like answered, message me and I'll Messenger. I'm not going to charge you for one. I don't want to get a barrage of questions either because I can't answer them all. But if it was really that important, message us, or even set up a reading. If you say that you can't right now, we're doing the 3-card spread for $25.
And guys, just look us up. I'm under, we could do Christopher Moon. You can look me up on there. Psychic Medium Chris Moon. And you could do Dee. She's got her own page. You can get in touch with us any way you want to. I see several people wanting to get a reading, and thank you for that. We appreciate it. And you can reach out to us pretty much any which way you want to. We'll get a hold of you. We'll be able to help you out. So,
love you guys so much.
We love you guys. And so until next week,
smile and remember to make someone else smile too.
Bye, guys.
Bye.